Hello and welcome to attaQ. I'm Jakob, your host, and today there are going to be some big announcements being made in this episode. This episode will not be a normal episode with me just rambling and showing you how to make music or stuff like that. I will basically be telling you what's up with the channel, with my blog for the future, and what I'm working on currently. As you can see up in the top, it says the sound test room attaQ, but more about that later on. What I want to show you first is this. I live in Husby. It's right outside Stockholm. You can actually see the globe from where I live. It's a very short distance from the city, and yesterday I went to Klevgränd to meet up with Johan Sundhage, this guy. If you don't know about Klevgränd, I can tell you that Klevgränd has made some really cool stuff for iOS. I'm talking about Svep, Vandelay, Reverb, and Squash It. I actually went there to drink some coffee with him, had a very nice chat about iOS music and things involving that. Basically ended up with a video interview. It's in Swedish and I am currently editing it, and I can tell you it's a lot of work to do. Since it is in Swedish, I am going to have to subtitle it for you, and that is going to take me a lot of time. I can tell you that it's gonna be between 15 and 20 minutes long, and you're gonna find out some really interesting stuff about Johan Sundhage and also about Klevgrän's future plans. There's a reason behind my video interview. I plan to make more. A while back I was asking the question, would it be possible for me to go to Musikmesse this year? The answer to that question is no. I simply do not have the money for it. That's why I can't go. I just can't. So I decided on doing what I can do. Instead of complaining and instead of just sitting around being sad that I can't go to Musikmesse, what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to get iOS musicians and developers to meet up with me for video interviews or maybe a jam session. I just want to do something more than I'm already doing, and I won't need a lot of cash to do that because it's right here in Sweden. Last week I put up a video blog asking you to collab with me, to send me short one-shot samples that I can use for making a song. And then in the Saturday's attaQ episode, I made a video all about sharing. Now today is the last day to submit your sample, but I will accept samples for this day, February 18th, Wednesday. This has been really fun, and so far I've gotten 29 samples sent in. Incredible. I lost a bet to my girlfriend because I actually thought that I would only get about 10 samples before the 18th, and I was wrong, and I am really grateful for that. I will be making a song, and it will probably take me more than a week to do because I have so many other things to do, but I will keep you posted with video logs. I've asked all of the collabs if it was okay for me to release all of these samples as a attaQ fan pack for others to use, and so far no one has said no. So hopefully you'll be able to take part of this sample pack when I'm done with it. I will of course be creating some new samples from these samples, and I will add them to this sample pack. For those of you fans that love the attaQ show a lot, I have made wallpapers for iPhone 5 and iPhone 6. I will be making wallpaper for iPad models too. These are the 4 different wallpapers you can have. So go download some of those. Now lastly, what you've probably been wondering, why have I started to put the Sound Test Room logo on my avatars and my banners? This is because a few weeks ago, Doug Woods and Colin Sweeney from the soundtestroom.com basically asked me if I wanted to become a part of the Sound Test Room. Now, I've been working alone for quite some time, over 100 hours a week many times, and it has been kind of lonely. You also know I do love and respect this soundtestroom.com. I love what Doug and Colin does, and you've seen me feature them on my show, so this is a natural step for me. attaQ will be absorbed into the soundtestroom.com. When you visit my blog after the 1st of March, you will be redirected to thesoundtestroom.com. Colin Sweeney is working really hard right now. He just redid this site for the Sound Test Room and now he's doing it again. So when you want to watch my show, you can go to the Sound Test Room. Read my interviews, you go to the Sound Test Room. Both Doug Woods and Colin Sweeney have been very adamant in one thing. haQ must stay the same. And I agree. I wouldn't want to do anything that would change the haQ show. Me and Ami both work well together, kind of. What's going to change are the thumbnails. You'll basically be able to see the Sound Test Room logo up at the top on the thumbnails in the future. Another big change is my Patreon. My Patreon will stay open until the 10th of March. That's basically when all the transactions have been made. As soon as they're finished, I'm going to close down my Patreon site and you will be able to find me at the Sound Test Room Patreon. So that's something you're gonna have to think about, especially my current patrons, now that I'm joining the soundtestroom.com. So now you know, haQ show won't change. I will still be making silly, stupid, interesting, inspiring episodes for you to consume. There is one thing, however, YouTube and Google have made it like impossible to change a channel name. So I might have to start up a new channel because I actually want to name my channel the Sound Test Room haQ naturally, but it's not that easy. So if and when I make a channel, I will announce it. Don't worry, I'll keep you posted. I wouldn't want my fans to feel lost in any way. You've been supporting me relentlessly and I am eternally grateful for that. So that's all for this episode. If you want to send me your sample for the Hackers collabo, then please do that. Please subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions, comment down below and have a very nice day.
The horns of Jericho.